Hey everybody, welcome to Fit HIIT. This is David here in Houston. It is time to get moving a little bit. We're going to bring the intensity today with some full body work and a little bit of cardio thrown in there. So it'll be a fun one. Before we get to that stuff, what I want to do is get a quick little warm up going. So when we get warmed up here today, what I want to do is a retraction into a pull apart here. So for the retraction, what we're going to do is bring those shoulders straight back. And then for the pull apart, we're bringing the hands straight back. Then you go forward, forward. So you can think about it as 4 parts: back, back, forward, and forward. So you can join me with that, activating the shoulder girdle. I hope everybody's having a great Tuesday so far. It's one of my favorite classes to teach, making sure that we get a lot done just in a quick 20-minute period. And we're gonna get one more here, back, back, forward, and forward. So continuing with the upper body a little bit, we're gonna go down on the ground and go into a push-up position. What I want you to do is get into this push-up position. All we're gonna do is rotate and wake up the shoulders again by having this nice straight arm holding us up. And then we're getting this rotation through the spine as well. Make sure we keep that core on, kind of a full body dynamic movement. Nice work, keep breathing. And we're gonna get one more on each side. One right, and then left. All right, so to finish off our warm up, we're gonna go squat to stand. This one, what we're gonna do is go down. We're gonna wake up those hamstrings. Oh yeah, I'm feeling them. And then bring down those hips right here into the bottom of your squat. You can work nice and slow as those hips come up and down. You can see here at the bottom of my squat, I'm trying to be as upright as possible while keeping that spine nice and straight, like always. Getting a few more, and then we'll go into our high intensity work. All right, let's get this last one. Bring it down, hips come up, shoulders up. All right, so we're gonna keep the same format as usual. We're gonna go through 6 exercises, not 8, 6 exercises, 20 seconds on, 20 seconds off. Now for this first one, we're gonna go into a lateral lunge and a face pull. So for this lateral lunge, we're gonna be as wide as possible with these feet. And we're gonna start by doing this, those hands out. When we go over to the side, face pull, hands out, face pull, side to side, making sure that we get the legs and upper body, starting out with a combo move, okay? So get it nice and wide. We're gonna go in 5 seconds. As wide as we can get, move at the hip and knee in 3, 2, 1, pulling back, pulling back. There we go. Alternating through these legs, moving laterally. Still keeping the feet flat on the ground, as you can see. Then pushing up to the side where we're bending. 2 and 1, release. As we speak, there's some baseball going on. Fun time in Major League Baseball right now with the playoffs. Astros playing. I think they're up right now. Last I saw, they're up 3-1. So exciting stuff. We're going to our second one in 3, 2, 1. On Friday, I knew a bunch of HP folks here in Houston that were at the game, which is really cool. I haven't been to one yet this year. Good, push upward. Got that built-in stretch. 3, 2, 1. One more of these. And then after this last one right here, we're gonna crank up that intensity with some cardio. So enjoy this strength component while we got it. And we're gonna go here in 5 seconds. Go ahead and get nice and wide. 2 and 1. Lateral pull, lateral pull. Did a bunch of hamstring curls actually earlier in the day. I'm feeling this stretch. 3, 2, and 1. All right, so you can release this one. And then as we go into our cardio for the next movement, what we're gonna do is go into a high knee. For this, if we wanna go really high intensity, we're coming up like that, moving the arms and legs together. If you don't want to go quite as high intensity and you want to keep it lower impact on those joints, you can just go one at a time, coming up, 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 kind of like a march, but still kind of a high tempo going on. All right, so 5 seconds. I'll show you both of them. Starting out with the tough one, 3, 2, 1, as we're moving here in place. Trying to get those knees as high as we can. Then still movement in the upper body. Gonna go lower impact, we're here. Kind of working it out. Getting those hip flexors on. 3, 2, 1, nice. Good, you can relax, enjoy that 20 seconds. So we can go hard on the second set. Good, 10 seconds and we'll get that next one. Shake it out, shake it out. 5. All right, 2, 1. I'm gonna go into the slow impact first and then push it. Whatever suits you right now. Feel out your energy level. All right, I'm coming up. Good, push. 3, 2, 1, release. One of the things the fitness team talks about, especially Emily and I who are on the call today on our show, the Fit Pro Show, talk about feeling out your energy level, kind of gauging your readiness level. So do that before every workout. 3, 2, 1, starting slow for me. Push it if you want to. Good. All right, everybody. Push it for 10 seconds. Last one here. Just keep moving. 3, 2, 1. First water break. I'm sure you earned it. Grab some. And I'll show you what's next. My point on that, though, is it's good to gauge how you're feeling that day, especially if you're sore or super tired. But sometimes it's good to push it too if you're tired. Sometimes I have the best workouts when I'm not really feeling it. Okay, so next one, we're gonna go into a 3-way plank. We have 2 core exercises in a row. So for 6 sets, we're gonna be down on the ground. So find a good spot. We're gonna go 3-way plank. That just means we're in the side plank position first. That's all you need to know for now. So bring that shoulder just above where the elbow's at. I want that palm up, and then we're gonna hold here in 3, 2, 1, hips up. Holding on strong. You can see this nice straight line. That's exactly what we want. Do whatever you want with this arm. Whatever makes you happy. Just hold this contraction. 3, 2, 1. Good. We're gonna go to that other side. So I was just on my right arm. I'm gonna go over to my left arm. We're gonna go up in 10 seconds. All right, get ready. 3, 2, 1, we're up. Yeah, it's good to feel out. Kind of just be mindful of how your body's responding that given day. But sometimes I start out workouts not feeling great, and then I can really push it. Sometimes it takes that warm up. 3, 2, 1. Finally, going to our conventional plank, both forearms on the ground. We're gonna stack that elbow right underneath that shoulder again. Glutes on, core on for our last plank. All right, going in 5, get set up everybody. 2, 1, squeezing the glutes. Abs crunched in. Hold on tight, good work. Three, 2, and 1, release. All right, we got our 20 seconds. As we go into this next one, what we want to do is kind of find our balance on our hips right here, okay? What we're going to do here is a flutter kick where we're going up and down with the legs. So it's going to look like right here, finding our balance, coming up and down. That entire leg is moving. We're trying to keep the spine nice and straight too. As you get fatigued, you'll want to crunch forward. Try to stay away from that. All right, going in 5, 3, 2, 1. Got the balance. Now we got the movement. Good. Not just moving those feet, moving the entire leg. I like kind of holding on to my abs with my fingertips to feel what's getting worked. 3, 2, 1. Second one, very similar. All we're going to do is a scissor kick this time. So now, instead of going up and down, we're just going to go in and out like that. Okay. Same thing, finding your balance at the hip, nice flat back, and we're moving. 3, 2, 1, balance, and then moving in and out. Making sure we have that mobility at the hip in different ways, different dimensions, stability through the abdomen. Come on. 3, 2, 1. If your hip flexors are anything like mine, they're screaming at me right now. That's a good thing. Last one here, what we're going to do is find that balance on the hips and do Russian twist, where we're twisting those shoulders as much as possible, okay? Getting those obliques in. Final time I'm going to say it, nice flat back. 3, 2, 1, we're here, and we're rotating. Good, rotate those shoulders. Big movement. All right, 3, 2, and 1. Good, grab that water. Stay hydrated. As soon as I was telling folks on here that it was feeling good in Texas, got a little heat wave again. So I'm staying hydrated with y'all. As we go into the 5th exercise, got another lunge variation. So on this one, what we're gonna do, reverse lunge instead of lateral. And instead of that face pull, we're gonna go into a curl. So we're gonna come back with the right leg only on this first one, curl. So as that knee goes down to its lowest point, those hands come up to the highest point. Let's get ready. We're gonna go in 3, 2, and 1, stepping back, curling up. Awesome. I put this one in here. I knew that we were in that flexion at the hips. Now we get to reach back and extend, feels good. 2, 1, release. We'll go to the other side, left leg. Talking about baseball, and I have a team to root for now, football. My teams went 0-3 on Sunday, which is not so fun. Going in 3, 2, 1. Carolina, Houston, and my fantasy team all got some L's. Things could be worse. Good job, y'all. Keep sweating, keep moving. 2, 1. On this last one, all we're gonna do, nothing changes in the upper body, but we're gonna alternate legs. So we go right leg back, left leg back. Pretty simple, making sure we're nice and even down here. We're gonna get moving in 5, 2, 1, right, left, keep moving. Make sure you have that nice proud chest. Don't slump as you get tired. 5 seconds. 2 and 1. All right, last movement. We're gonna push it again with the cardio. What I wanna do is go down into our push-up position or that high plank position. We're gonna go mountain climber. So we're gonna move these knees up like this. We're in this position right here. If you want to make it high impact, high intensity, moving pretty fast. If you want to make it lower impact, low intensity, just go knee to elbow, a little bit slower. Both of them, we're gonna get the core and shoulders going. just kind of how many calories are we going to burn? All right. Push it as hard as you can. We're going into this last exercise here in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to start with that lower intensity. Right, knee towards the elbow. All right, 10 seconds, so I'll push. Three, 2, 1. And when I give you those variations, it's just to kind of meet everybody where they're at right now. But all of them work. We're gonna go into the second one in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Again, I'm gonna start slow and then move it fast halfway. All right, pick it up. 2, 1. Yes, we're down to our final set, everybody. I'm gonna push it hard on this last one. We'll go the full 20 mountain climber. I'm feeling it. All right, last one. Let's go hard. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's push here. Last set. Then we get to cool it down. Good, keep moving. 5, 2, and 1. Oh yeah. Shoulders screaming. I'm sweating. Good job so far, everybody. Virtual high five, boom. Let's cool it down. All right, so we'll go back into the seated position. What I want you to do here, all right, is just cross over for me. We're gonna hold right here for a second. And even just in this position, where I'm bringing my right leg up and over and pulling that knee in close, feeling the outside of the glute really stretching, feels nice. Just work them hard with some lunges and some cardio. Let's go ahead and twist here. So rotate towards that leg that's bent. We're looking to your side and back behind you as far as you can go. Good, well, release. Let's go to that other side, everybody. Bringing it over, and like I said, bring that knee in as much as possible. Glute stretch. I feel like I say this every week, but I have to go to the vet right after this. Let's rotate this time. It's usually for the dogs, but it's for the cat this time. He got himself some stitches last week, which is not fun. It's in the little cone of shame. Good, let's release it. Let's bring both those feet all the way in here. All right, as close as you can get them to your pelvis, and then try to push those knees down so we can get a nice adductor stretch here too. I still try to keep my spine pretty neutral here, but if you get some flexion going, no problem at all. Yeah, but our cat's a little spicy guy, so he does not like the vet. Should be fun, quote unquote. All right, last one, everybody. Bring those feet forward. All we're gonna do is hinge forward, try to meet them. Nice little back stretch. Then getting those glutes in that hip area one last time. Good, relax into it for these last few seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Very nice job, everybody. Thanks for joining me here today. I'll be back tomorrow morning and tomorrow afternoon for some classes. Hope to see y'all then. Take care, everybody.